up guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing what's in my backpack 2021 Mountaineering edition. Impartial requirements for the subject that I'm taking, H.O.P.E for. Before we get to the backpack, let us discuss first what is mountaineering and backpacking. So mountaineering is an activity that involves walking, hiking, backpacking, and climbing mountains. While backpacking is an activity in mountaineering that involves carrying clothes, food, camping equipment on a pack at the back. That's why it's called backpack. Some important things to remember when you're backpacking gear is that it has to be lightweight and compact, so it will be more portable. Moving on, the following would be the essential things that you need in backpacking when mountaineering. First is the backpack. Make sure your backpack is lightweight and it can carry all the essential items that you're going to be packing. Next essential item would be the tent. The tent provides protection from your surroundings. Like the backpack, make sure your tent is lightweight so it would be easier to carry around. Sleeping bag. Before choosing a sleeping bag, consider the weather conditions where you're going to be mountaineering. The sleeping bag is where you sleep. Next is stove. Make sure that your stove is lightweight, durable, and takes less space in your backpack. The stove will be used to cook food. The most essential thing that you should bring is water. It's not only essential in mountaineering, but water is essential in our daily lives. You don't have to necessarily bring a lot of water. You could use drops or tablets that could purify water. The next essential item are kitchen essentials. Kitchen essentials are where you put your food when you're cooking or you're eating. When packing kitchen essentials, bring only the necessary equipment that you need. So what I've packed for my kitchen essentials is a pot, pair of utensils, a cup, and a plate. Now this is the only kitchen utensils I packed because this is the only things that I need. With this pot, I don't need a kettle to boil any water because I could use this to boil water. I don't need any frying pan because I could fry food in this container. With this is good enough for me to pack in mountaineering. Another essential thing that you need is navigation. Make sure you bring a map, bring a compass, and always plan ahead on your destination. When and where are you going on your mountaineering? When you can manage, try to bring a satellite phone, so in case of emergency, you can call for help. Next essential items are flashlights and lamps. These are important in mountaineering, more importantly when you're going overnight, so that you could see in the dark. When mountaineering, try to bring sun protection so that your skin would be protected from sunburns. Some sun protection equipment you can use are sunblock and some sunglasses. A cap or a bandana. You could use this bandana in many ways. You could use it as a towel, you could use it as a bandage. Another essential thing that you should bring is your medical kit. May consist of alcohol, betadine for disinfection of wounds, some scissors, some bandages, and gauze if you have. Try to bring also band-aids for minor injuries like scratches. When you're at the outside doors, fire is an important thing that you should have. More importantly, if you're going overnight, this fire provides you warmth. To achieve fire, you could use a lighter, matches, some tinder if you're mountaineering in a wet environment, and or you could use your stove to start a fire. Another essential thing that you need to bring are clothes. You still need to bring clothes in case of emergency. You should always prepare a set of clothes. So your clothes must be comfortable. You should be able to move freely around, so your clothes won't bother you in mountaineering. So here, my clothes consist of jogging pants, because jogging pants are very comfortable to wear, and clothes that I bring are short sleeves, because if you bring long sleeves, it would be harder for you to move around. It would reduce your mobility around your arms when you're trying to do something. Next essential items that you need are hygiene supplies. Yes, hygiene is an important thing you need to consider. You are on the risk of being sick, and being sick is the last thing that you want to happen to you when you're outside on the wilderness and there's no one to help you. You are more prone to infections when you're outside. That's why you need to maintain a proper hygiene. So what I have here is some of my things that I pack in my hygiene kit. So first of all is I bring a toothbrush and a toothpaste, shampoo and soap, some Q-tips and deodorant. Next essential items are food. So when bringing food, try to consider the amount of time you're going to be in the wilderness. Make sure that you have enough food. Food is important. So in food, you should consider bringing snacks and ready-to-eat foods, or foods that are easy to cook and eat. Don't bring foods that are like hard to cook. Don't try to bring foods that are easy to spoil. Try to bring foods that can have a long shelf life. So what I have here in my food that I'm packing in my bag that I'm backpacking is first some rice. Then I have snacks. So you don't have to necessarily pack a lot of snacks, like I said, and food. Like I said, you have to take into consideration the amount of time that you're going to be in the wilderness. Some eggs. I have some canned goods. Cooking oil. Next in the list of essentials that you have to bring is knife. The knife that I prefer is the multi-purpose knife. It's like all-in-one. It's portable. It's more compact, so you have like it takes less space in your backpack. In addition, try to pack dish soap and sponge, so you could clean your kitchen supplies. We have to keep our kitchen supplies always clean, so whenever we use them, they are always clean, so we could prevent being sick. Toilet paper. So in case of emergency, you have toilet paper. Then lastly, an essential thing that you could bring is rope. A rope is important, so that when you're trying to climb down or climb up a cliff face, you could use rope to support your body and prevent yourself from falling. Rope can not only be used in climbing, but rope can be also used in many different ways. So that is it for the essential things that you need in mountaineering. Thank you for listening and watching. For more Ryan A vlogs, don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, please give a like. I would appreciate it. Bye. The most essential to start a fire, you could use Without food, we would have a hard time. My rice just yes. Without food, we would have a hard time on the outside.